think that if you really want to be successful, you have to learn. You can either learn from your mistakes or other people's, and
Right.
so I think for me, it's a matter of I'd rather learn from those that have come ahead and not even just their mistakes, but also their successes. You don't
Yeah.
have to like, we're not doing anything different. We're not really any special over anybody else. I think that all it is a matter of, I've intentionally sought out people that have done things well, even in different industries, and then try to incorporate those things into here. And then you combine that with, the mindset of like, you can always get better, you can always improve.
Yeah.
And, you combine those together and, fortunately things have, gone well so far.
Yeah. Well, I got to ask you, in all of the years you've been doing this, I know you said that going to shows was one of the best things, but what's like the best thing that you could like look back and go, this was the best thing I did for my company? Maybe not even at the time, but just in general.
I
Was
mean,
there
I
a
think
turning
that
point? Was there a thing that sticks in your head?
I really think that that first convention was like the biggest of the turning points.
Yeah.
Because that's when, you walk into the room. I looked around, right? I met all these other business owners. And that's when you have this moment of like, man, like if these guys can do it,
Yeah.
I can do it.
It's real all
And
of a sudden. It's
yeah,
not
and it's
like
like,
your thing. It's like, oh, I'm just in an industry. Like until you see that, it's just you out there on your own island, kind of floating around.
yeah. And so I think that that was really a turning point of I can do this.
Hmm.
Like, not everybody, a lot of the business, like, for example, think about how many business owners are not listening to this podcast right
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
right? They're not like, I don't think that if you were to take a poll of everybody listening right now, would you truly rather listen to this or would you rather listen to music
Yeah.
or, watch Netflix or whatever? Like the reality is, and I read a book not too long ago, and one of the premises of the book is that poor people entertain and rich people educate.
Yeah.
And so I think that it goes a long way